It's Monday, so it's time for Beg Knows America, where David Begno finds the heart in every single story. He does it every single time, too. This morning, David has got an emotional update on a story he first told you about over the summer. It's about a group of Tulane University architecture students on a mission to build what they call a forever home for a homeless man. So with that home finished, it was time for move-in day, and you know what? David was there.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Dave. How you doing? I'm Mr. Coffee.
Yes, coffee pot.
For a man who has never had a place to truly call his own, even the simplest comforts feel like a luxury.
It's got a jelf kind of thing in it.
I am not picky.
When I went back to visit Benjamin Henry, it was such a joy to see him moving into his new home.
What do you like the most?
That's hard to say. I like the whole house. The main thing is I don't ever have to move again.
We first met the 63-year-old back in May, when he was ready to bid farewell to the New Orleans streets, where he has lived for more than a decade.
It's gonna be a new chapter in my life.
Is it the best chapter?
Yes, I think it is. And I'm having my breakthrough right now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm having my breakthrough right now.
This tiny home is overflowing with heart. 4 months, these dedicated Tulane University architecture students design, build, and transform this vacant plot of land.
What is it about your design that you were passionate about?
I was really passionate about the porch. It's really important in New Orleans to spend time on your porch, to spend time in the community with your neighbors.
We were there when they met Mr. Henry for the first time.
How y'all doing? You the guys who did this?
Yes.
Thank y'all very much.
And proudly showcased their work.
Washer, dryer over here.
Oh, wash and dry. Main thing.
Building someone's forever home is crazy. And yeah, so rewarding.
So rewarding that Lou Ann White and Jervis Reed, life partners and business partners, have made it their life's mission to help others.
I believe anybody who wants a house should have a house.
Their nonprofit, Louvis Services, is collaborating with Tulane to buy, furnish, and maintain this property for Mr. Henry.
A lot of people said, who helps him pay the taxes on the property and who helps him make sure he can pay the electricity bill and the water bill? What's the answer?
We're a nonprofit, so we don't pay taxes on the property. We pay the utilities, and then the HUD program pays his rent through their Section 8 program.
Gotcha.
Until he has income, and then he pays a portion of his income.
Not only does this home provide Mr. Henry with a safe space, it also opens doors for him to give back.
We talked about the possibility of food pantries. We talked about him getting involved in the edible landscape program and, working with the garden out here.
Hey, if I do certain things like volunteer, I'm gonna give you award for it.
And as for those students who made this home happen, they even use their own money to help furnish the home. I asked Mr. Henry if he wanted to say anything to the students.
Thank you is not enough, I mean, I just don't want them to know that all the efforts they work, it won't be in vain. That they will know that they won't regret that they had given it to this certain person, Restaurant style, please.
What deeply moved them was just seeing Mr. Henry enjoying the space. When he first walked in, he first wanted to pray. And then he couldn't wait to test his new bed.
How you feeling? Oh, I feel great.
And then he savored those peaceful moments just sitting out on that porch, which was the heart of the student's design.
This is the best video I've seen.
I don't have words. It just is so amazing. I'm so grateful we got to meet him.
I'm proud of him for making his turnaround, and I'm so happy that he's able to live in the house.
So what's next for Mr. Henry? He would like to get a job and join a church. And coincidentally, there is one just right across the street from him. A reminder for him that faith has led him to exactly where he needs to be.
This is your key.
David
Wow.
Begno, you have done it again. Talk about a win-win-win for everybody. And the stuff that we take for granted.
Yeah.
Just the fact that he can sit out on a porch
Yeah.
and read or just take it all in. That was really, really beautiful. And you fall in love with the students, too, that saw that,
Yes,
Mr. Henry, and they wanted to do something for him.
I wonder if they
And
can
Mr.
scale.
Henry.
And Mr. Henry as well. You can see what it meant to
Yeah.
him, and you got a church right across the street. Life is coming together. I wish they could scale that so everyone could have a home like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
a
really
great
do.
point, Tony. David Begno, once again, well
You
done.
would think that it would be doable, too.
You would think.
Somebody who you could tell really appreciates it, something to think about. If you have a story for David, you can reach him and his team. It's very easy. Start with Dear David, I love that, at cbsnews.com, or you can contact him directly on his social media. He's always looking for great ideas.